I'm glad that Teresa and I could meet early in her tenure. The Prime Minister.
It's great to be here.
She did get the credit, which I'm very glad for.
But I think people who go generally are very glad they did. And it keeps up the message that is so important to the survivors of the Holocaust.
I think they're a wonderful public service, and I'm glad that we work with as many.
Lots of beautiful people who were glad that I was there. The town had a complicated issue, and I'm certainly glad I'm running my business here, and I wouldn't live over there. But I'll tell you, these days, they're just glad you're there. They really are. Even better than that, you'll find lots of...
So it was not an NPR station, but I'm glad it is now, because...
If you have any questions, I'll be glad to answer them.
Comes to me and says, boy, am I glad that's over. The past is history.
And we're glad he did, because 2 days after they turned it on, right? This thing's...
We decided to adopt, and I'm so glad that we did. It was a wonderful experience.
Mothers are dealing with. So I'm so glad you agreed to meet in person. There are some things that just can't be said.
I'm glad to wake up every morning to come to a great job. My future, it looks...
And so it was very difficult for me to write about it, and I'm really, really so glad that I did, because it was able.
I'm glad I don't live under that law and under those ceremonies and
Don't do that.
I'm so glad you're saying that.